Yo, let me ask. Okay, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Pharaoh, A.C. The Grim Reaper. You know what I mean? Whatever name you want to call me. Let me ask y'all guys a question. Then I'm gonna go on to the females. I know us men were very, you know, we love our women. We sometimes don't matter what size, uh, what they do for work. I mean, us men, we are different. We are more laid back. We're looking for love. As we get older, we want to just chill and have a girl that's going to be with us to make us feel good about ourselves. And even if it's sex or even if it's just time, with us, we love that. See, women want more than that. Women want to have everything, plus diamonds and gold and riches. Us men sometimes can't provide for that unless we are rich, unless we are making a lot of money to you know, provide for our family and our wife, you know, but we become strong men, like taking care of our kids, working every day, out there providing, even taking care of our mom, our dad, we still doing the things that we, you know, promised to do as we got older after we graduated high school, or we graduated college, and we came into some money. We got a good job. You know, we became business owners. We became like we came into that higher stature of money. Then we start seeing the women pop up. Be some beautiful women, nice bodies. These influencers that really drive me nuts because I do not like women that are influenced too much because they play a game to get you to subscribe to their membership and bullshit like that. So they'll con you and try to talk to you sweet, send you a couple of pictures and try to bring you in. And next thing you know, you're just another fan. And that's some bullshit, but that's how it goes. Us men, we can't do that shit. Like, we can't, be influencers unless we have a lot of money. Females will come after us. See, women can start off with zero friends, zero likes, and zero comments. They put one photo of them, or they put a video of them half naked. They'll have 1,000 views and 1,000 comments and likes probably by an hour. Us men, it will probably take us a month, probably take us probably 2 months, probably a year to even reach 1,000. And when we do become influencers and we become top leaders, you ever notice that us men become influencers not just by taking our clothes off and showing our bodies? We only are influencers when we play video games or we're into sports, or most of the time that we are influencers because we are trying to be motivated speakers, and all that type of shit. Or we bring up the news, we bring up the NFL, the NBA, the Major League Baseball. We bring up all the sports, and we get people to comment on us. Or we are a big gamer, we get all the people to be our friends. But when we do what females do, we will not get a comment or likes like females. It will take us months, and it's fucked up because I'm trying to figure out, are these women broke? Are these influencers broke? Because you see these influencers, now sometimes people be telling me you gotta watch out because most of these influencers are men and they're trying to con you into believing that they're women. But the thing is that when you think that female is talking to you and giving you like what you want, and next thing you know, she turn around and asks you for one of them what's some cards called, iPhone cards, or she'll fucking ask you for like let's say she'll ask you for 50, she'll ask you for 20, or she ask you for $100. And the fucked up thing about it is, see, I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and me being younger, because I don't look like the way I did when I was younger. If you want to actually see what I looked like when I was younger, like in my mid mid 30s on down until I got sick. Um, some people still think I'm attractive, but I don't. But the thing is that you can find out I was a pimp, I was a player. You know what I mean? Yeah, I used women for money, but it was never like the way it is today, how women are actually using men for money and actually making them feel they have a chance. You know what I mean? If we did that game, we run that shame game on females, females will hate the living shit out of us. They will call us names. They will say that we're disrespectful. We're not. They call us everything. You know what I mean? And even if we don't want to give them any money for photos or videos, you know what I mean? 'Cause that's what they want us to do. So when we talk to them, we just want to. Sometimes us guys just want to have some friends. We want some friendship online. But we can never get friendship online because females don't want to give us friendship. That's some real shit. Females don't want to give us friendship. They want our pockets. And how are women asking men to pay to get them to your house? Now, I live alone, right? Got my own crib, right? But when I talk to females, the first thing they ask me where I'm from, bang, tell them you have your own, you work, yeah, bang, I tell them I work. You have your own crib, bang, I tell them I work, and I got my own crib. All right, can I come over? Sure. What's up? What you trying to do? She don't say nothing for a while. You know what I mean? She talk about this love shit, being honest shit, try to cap my head up and telling me that she love me and shit. Listen, I don't fall for that shit anyway. I'm 50 fucking years old. I don't fall for that shit. Like I said, I've been through the trials and tribulations of females, dog. All the fine females that I've been through that lied and try to play games with me, and I've been taught by women. The women taught me to find out who's playing games and who's trying to, fuck you up. And I did learn for a few years, and I knew, but I got fucked up by a female that I liked so much. She used me, took my money, and everything. I think I deserved that because I used to do that to females, and that made me be single for 6 years, right? So this will happen, right? I get a female to talk to me online, and I'm all interested. Next thing you know, till I got my own crib, she'll tell me, okay, can I come through? I'm like, sure, you can come through. You know what I mean? Okay, uh, can you pay for my ride? I'm like, where you from? I'm from New York. Okay. I asked her a question. Don't you got money because you an influencer? Oh, I got no money right now. Or the funny one, oh, the best one was when the girl told me she was hungry. And this girl kept texting me for a whole week telling me she had no food. I'm like, how the fuck you look like a fucking dime and you don't got none of these niggas online giving you no motherfucker? I believe these niggas on here giving you some cash. Don't try to play that game with me. I'm like, shit, I'm not like them niggas out there. I don't give women money unless they fucking with me or unless I'm cool with them. I'm not that nigga. Like people don't understand me in the past. Like I understand you doing your job. I respect a female. I respect the female hustle. If she gonna sell her shit, that's cool. But come on now, how the fuck you don't got no money? Now I know I'm hearing a lot of females got these managers, these pimps. I was talking to a girl. She want to see me early in the morning. I'm like, no, you can't. I gotta go to work. Around 12. Oh well. She called her uncle and he said he'll be back by here about tomorrow. I was like, why you keep on telling me he your uncle? He your pimp. Come on, she just told me one thing today. Yeah, I'm giving you this for free. I'm usually make other people pay. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I didn't even know that you sell your coochie like that. I didn't know you sell that. Like, you didn't tell me that. I'm thinking that you are just, you doing your thing at being with your uncle because she has an accent. So I think she's not from this country. But I seen her video. She sent me videos singing to me and all this other kind of shit and saying I can't wait to meet you and everything like that. Cool, cool. But I heard her accent. She has an accent, so that's sexy to me. But the thing is, she has an uncle that's working. But I believe that's not there at her crib right now because she's working. So she's taking care of her taking care of his two boys, and she can't go to fuck nowhere. She said, "Yeah, this is my last day to see if I can see you and I don't know if I can after that." I'm like, why? Because my uncle's not gonna let me go nowhere. I said, he your fucking pimp. That's why. Hold on for a second. Get my plug. My phone's charger's about to die. My phone's about to die. God, come on, you piece of shit phone. Yo, I'm not trying to hate on women, doing they shit. You know what I mean? But it's fucked up. You know what I mean? I know YouTube's gonna try to keep, me saying shit because YouTube sponsors, influencers, males and females. So they're not gonna let me get no likes and comments. And my profile photo is nothing but a true female selling her body online. I know my video ain't gonna on likes and comments. I've been on here for like at least about a couple of years. And you gotta think about it, yo. It's like for me being a male, you know how hard it is for females to even talk to me on live. I don't even know how to get on live on Instagram. You know, that's what I've been asking people. How do you get online on Instagram? Not online, my bad. Shit, my bad. On live on Instagram. But the funny thing about it is that it don't make no sense. How are females broke? when they're influencers. How females broke when they're supposed to be so gorgeous and so fine. They got these bodies, and these guys are talking to them, and they're not getting any money from these niggas. I don't know. It just don't make no sense to me. None of these girls are getting money from these niggas, so they gotta ask some guy, that works, makes some money, you know, to not get to ask him for money. Like, come on, man. No, man, I don't do that. I don't want to buy content. I don't want to have sex with you. I don't. I don't do that, yo. That's not me. Like, I don't do that. Want to buy? I can go on a porn network. I can go on, X videos or Hustler and watch videos for free, and I don't even have to subscribe. A video is probably like 2 minutes or 5 minutes or probably 15 minutes, and I get my shit off, and I can go to sleep. But a female want to send me a video, and the videos that explode, or they want to send me a video that they're doing something with other guys, or they want to send me videos, and they want to say, well, you can buy my video for 25. Are you fuck? I'm not buying no video from you for 25 fucking dollars. Are you fucking serious, man? Come on, man. I can go on Pornhub and get like 10 videos for like $5. Like, come on, man. Are you serious? Why do it's like these men today that charge so much money for haircuts? They want you to pay $200 for a haircut, knowing your hair is gonna grow back in 5 minutes. You know what I mean? And guys go to the barbershop and spend $200 for a haircut, which they can go to the fucking Chinese motherfucker and they only give you $10. Haircuts, what is the difference? You want to look fly, but nobody's talking to you. It's like on some real shit. That's not gonna make you fly, right? So these females will sit there and tell me, "Oh yeah, you broke, bitch. If I'm broke, why the fuck you asking me for money? You should be the one like, listen, I'm about to come over there. You know what I mean? Make sure you got the dinner ready. Make sure you got blah 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 blah, some wine, some whatever, whatever, and we could chill. No, can you give me some money to get to your house? Why do I need to give you money to get to my house? I mean, why can't you get like groceries? Like, you don't get food stamps? Like, come on, you don't get child support? Like, come on, man, that's some bullshit. Like, I know these people must be playing motherfucking games with niggas, scamming. Like, this is outrageous in the year 2026, dog. And females have not changed, yo. Like, I know it's hard because Donald Trump made this shit hard for us in the economy. A lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of people lost their food stamps. A lot of people is going to probably lose their medical, like me, in the process of next year. You know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean? It's crazy though, man. Like, this is like Craigslist and Backpage to me. You know what I mean? I remember Backpage back in the 90s. No, back in the early 2000s. And I remember Craigslist in the 90s. And women used to do the same thing. But the one thing about women would do, they would come to your crib. You know what I mean? They wouldn't even ask you to fucking pay for their ride because they got fucking cars. Or they got fucking, they got money because they want to get home safe. You know what I mean? Like, they don't want to be stranded. Because if the dude don't like you, he kicks you the fuck out the crib. You stranded. Like, how you going to pay for your way to get home? Because he didn't give you no money to go home. Now, I don't get it. If you don't got no money to get home, what you going to do? Try to call somebody to pick you up and nobody's going to want to pick you up? It's trash, yo. It's like the year 2026 is going to be worse than 2025. Because these women, man, they be fucking up here tripping. You know what I mean? They show you a little bit of pussy. They want you to get all excited and throw some money at it. Like we at a strip club. Like, come on, no, man. I'm not buying that content. Like, I want to see the real deal. Now, I know you probably live 1,000 miles away, or maybe up the block, or maybe across the street from me. I don't know. You're never going to tell me where you really from, because when females ask me where I'm from, and I tell them where I'm from, females hesitate to tell me where they from. Even if they're from the same city as me, they'll be hesitated to tell me, like, they'll tell me they live in Times Square, right? That's downtown Philadelphia, right? And I live in Southwest Philly. These females, man, will tell me, can you please give me money to get to your house? I'm like, are you serious? You don't have $2.50 to get on the fucking train? You know what I mean? And it's only two rides. Like, I could meet you, you know what I mean? And we can get to the crib. I could meet you, get a taxi, and get to the crib. Like, you know what I mean? I will pay for your taxi to get back to the train. Like, what the fuck? Like, $2. $2.50 to get on a train. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Or a trans pass. A PayPal, whatever it's called, the pass. You get one of them. You know what I mean? You can put some money on it. Like, why are women trying to get... See, I don't even think women want niggas to pay for their ride. They want the money. And then they're gonna tell you, oh yeah, I can't come. Or they'll ask you, oh, this is the funniest motherfucking shit, right? A female, like I told a female, like, listen, I could pay for the ticket for you to come from New York here, right? She said, how much the ticket cost? I said $17. Oh, can you buy a $25 ticket? Why the fuck would I buy a $25 ticket? Why the fuck would I spend $25 and I could pay fucking $17? I mean, what's $4? Like, come on, are you serious? Are you serious? Why would I pay motherfucking $25? Then she asked me for $30. I'm asking her, why do you need $30 if you're coming to only my house? Oh well, then you want to go through this whole argument with me. I said I don't argue with females, dog. I don't argue with females. I'm very blunt. I'm straightforward. I will tell you how I feel. You know what I mean? I don't care what you think. If you want to block me, unfriend me, unfollow me, I don't give a flying F. Because you're not hurting my feelings, dog. Like, there's like 4.1 billion females on the planet, man. 4.1 billion. Like, come on, man. In the United States, it's about 161 million women in the United States. So why the fuck would I care if you stop talking to me and unfriend me? You're not hurting my feelings because you got a nice body. You look good for these niggas on, YouTube, and these niggas are fucking hornballs or they fucking desperate, you know what I mean, because they want to cheat on a girl or they got a wife, and they're lying to their wife they ain't cheating on them, or they don't have no women on their we call. I've been single for 6 years, dog, and I love it. Like, I don't need to spend my money on these females that are going to be a joke. Like, they're not going to come over. Like, they'll tell you they're from Philadelphia, and they'll look up shit online to say what part of Philadelphia she can say that she's from. Think about that, yo. Just think about that. And then she'll tell you, oh, I'm from West Philly. What part of West Philly? Then she'll get quiet, and you'll never hear from her again. That's crazy. I don't understand. Like, be real. Be upfront, yo, because females never met a guy like me. And females don't like when I come out and talk, because I'll be real to these females. I tell them how I don't like shit. You corny. I mean, sometimes I don't even talk to them. You know what I mean? I leave them hanging and shit because they're so impatient. They want something from you so bad, right? Like, let me say this one before I get off this fucking shit. A female will ask me, like, can you get me a $25, card? Somebody told me I need to help them pay for their medicine. That was funny. I started laughing about that one. But I told her, let me see what I could do once I get off of work. This bitch kept asking me all day about the money. All day. Like, all day. Don't forget, yeah, I need it. Can you do this for me? Can you pay for this? What the fuck? Like, no. Then that just turned me off. That's my pet peeve. When women keep asking and keep bothering me and bugging me, I'm not gonna talk to you no more. I'm done. You know what I mean? I'm done. Women don't want men to help them out when they meet and talk one-on-one, online, or in person. They want to use, and this is another thing she did, right? When I asked her for a photo or a video, she told me no. Or I can't do it now. But I'm like, see, when a female asks a guy for stuff, a guy has to do it ASAP. But when a guy asks a female for stuff, a female can say no. Why? You gotta pay me, money. Let a guy say to a female that you have to pay for dick pics. Let a guy tell a female, you know what I mean, I'm not giving you any money. I'm not sending no videos. I'm not sending no pictures of me. You gotta pay for it. A female will call niggas trash. And we be called all types of names. You know what I mean? Us, man, we just stand there and look at the phone like, are you fucking serious? You want $30 for photos? Or you want $50 for a video? No, that's not happening. I'm not giving you that money. I'm telling you, I go to Pornhub or I go to my favorite website, X Videos, to watch, women, do things to themselves for free. They don't talk back. They don't fucking ask for money. They fucking satisfied in front of you on a camera. And you don't even know the female. She don't complain. She don't ask for shit. She's trying to satisfy herself for a man to satisfy himself, even though that he and she are not going to meet for free, for free. If women think this is a job to do that to men, us men need to move on with ourselves because we work so fucking hard to try to support our family, support our kids, support us, and we're trying to support our woman, but these girls are making us men just want to just fall back and not even want to be in a relationship. Women talk about we don't want to have no kids. We're never at clubs. We're never at bars. We're never out in events. We're not talking. We're not interacting with females. We're not doing any of that stuff because we don't want to be looked at as a payment plan. Like we don't want to be looked at as a fuck First National Bank. Like we don't want to be looked at as that. Dog. We don't. We don't. We are men that want to be with a female that's going to actually respect us, so we can respect them. Now, if we get in a relationship, sure, I'm gonna get you some shit because we're in a relationship. You know what I mean? I'm down to get what you want because we are with each other all the time. So if you go to the store and you want some shoes, I got you. If you want some sneaks, I got you. You want a dress, I got you. You know what I mean? I'll get what you want. You know what I mean? You know, because I'll get you that ring. I want that ring. Okay, I'll get you that ring. Okay, I want that necklace. I got that necklace for you. I want to get my hair done. I'll get you your hair done, baby. I want to get my nails done and my feet done. You know what I mean? Here you go, baby. A couple of dollars for that. Make you look good. You know what I mean? If I get enough money, baby, you want a car? Here you go. What kind of car you want? But that's just if I'm going to be in a relationship. I'm not going to be grinding my ass off to be paying for females to show me sex photos and videos, and you are an influencer and you supposed to have, you know, all these niggas and females trying to get with you, and they're sending you cash links and all this other kind of stuff. But you see this guy sitting over here, oh, he's nice, let me go get some money from him, pretend like I'm broke. That's some crazy shit, yo. If I started doing that, man, I'd be putting the ground dog by females, man. And I'm grown. I'm 50. So I've been there, done that, seen everything. And females think I'm dumb. No, no. I've been taught by the best, dog. I've been taught by the most grimiest females. They taught me. They pulled me aside, sat me down. I've been around female madams. They talked to me and told me the game. Like, don't try to use that game on me, and I already know the game. And my homies will tell you about me for real on some real shit. And I ain't trying to make myself look good or better than anybody, because I'm not. But my homies will tell you about me. You know what I mean? For real, I was broke. I'm telling you, I was drop dead broke. And I was getting biddies. I was getting fine ass females. You know what I mean? And I was getting coochie for free. And they were paying for me to go out to dinners. My homies used to say, why you a broke ass always getting fucking fine ass females? I said, I don't know. You know what I mean? You pretty light skinned motherfucker. And I'm like, yo, that has nothing to do with it. But it was a game. And I know these females are running the game, but they running the game wrong. You know what I mean? They're doing it wrong. I don't know who taught these females, you know, to use their bodies to get men. They don't have to do that. They could just show their face and men will go give them money. Like, for real, on some real shit. They will show you, if you got to just show your face or just show you half with a top on, your titties out, not your titties out, but your titty, you know, your titties are showing a little bit in that bra. And you don't even got to show your whole body because men are going to know, you know, that you have a body because just the way your face is shaped. You know what I mean? The way you carry yourself, they're gonna notice you have a body. And a man, well, how can you surprise the man with your body? I'm trying to tell you, if you surprise a guy with your body, like wearing like baggy shit, and you go over his crib, then you take your clothes off, a man gonna be like, God damn, I didn't know you had all that. Yeah, this is my, yeah, I go to the gym, blah, blah, blah. Man, dude will give you money like a motherfucker, but y'all females are playing the game wrong. Y'all out there turning around showing y'all asses and dancing and clapping your cheeks and shit. Like, men are going crazy because they only see you sexually. They don't see you as a relationship. They probably see you more than probably a whore or a hoe. That's sorry. That's just telling you the truth. I ain't trying to disrespect no women, but that's the fucking truth. You know what I mean? Us men think differently with our minds. Like every woman say a man thinks with his dicks. Yes, we think with our dicks. That's what we do. Because we are actually intoxicated from what you are not wearing. If you had just baggy clothes on and make us, like back when I was growing up, females will always make us, you know, work to even get her to wear tight shit. Or even see even a titty. You know what I mean? Now women are just showing everything and shit. Like they think that's going to attract men more than their personality and the way they look and, you know, the way they carry themselves as a grown woman. Like, or even if they have kids, they lie about they don't have no kids, but they got kids. Or they don't have no baby father, or they don't have no boyfriend. And I'm like, yo, if you don't got no boyfriend, who the fuck is taking the videos of you walking down the fucking street? You know what I mean? Who's taking the videos of your ass? Who's taking the videos of you when you are taking these photos to put on Instagram or put on Twitter or not Twitter, put on Instagram, put on TikTok or put on Thread or Telegram and or many other websites. Like women are doing that on motherfucking these live videos and shit. Like it's crazy. I'm not hating. You can do whatever you want. Like I said, I respect a woman's hustle of how she makes her money. You know what I mean? But it's funny as shit how women be up here asking guys for money. It's funny and it's making niggas feeling women are broke. Like, us niggas don't want to be messing with no broke women. Like, come on, man. We don't want no woman asking us for no money unless we meet face to face and see if we like each other. We got stuff in common. I mean, we don't do that shit. People always telling me, oh, you don't want to help me. Why the fuck I need to help you for? I got a 22-year-old daughter. Like, why would I? My daughter doesn't even ask me for money. My daughter doesn't ask me for shit. Only time she asks me for money when she needed. My daughter doesn't even ask me shit. My daughter got a job. She go to college. You know what I mean? She about to graduate college this year. You know what I mean? She's an artist. My daughter might be a millionaire one day because of her art. You know what I mean? And I never had to ask my daughter for anything. Cause my daughter only asks me, do I need things? And I always tell her no. You know what I mean? We are like that. See, that's the type of woman I want. That's the type of, I'm hoping my daughter meet a guy that's going to adore her because the way she is. Like, she don't even want help. She's very independent. And I don't understand what happened to these independent women. They're gone. Like, independent women are gone. They just fucking disappeared off the planet. You know what I mean? And these women talk about, yeah, men are broke. Men don't have this. Men don't have that. Women want to mess with a guy that makes $12, $13 an hour and expect him to pay for everything. But a woman won't go out there and try to get herself a billionaire or a trillionaire. Because them type of men that are billionaires and trillionaires don't even care about anything about you. They're married the ugliest female. Look at Donald Trump. Donald Trump's wife is ugly. I don't give a damn what anybody tell me. She's unattractive to me. Everybody's gonna say she's attractive, but but Donald Trump. I mean, Donald Trump. I don't really think he love her, but he's weird anyway. I think he likes younger women. But the thing about it is that look at other people. Look at what's his name? His vice president. Look at Bill Gates. Look at look at Benzo. Benzo probably has a nice looking woman for a wife, but he got money and he's weird looking too. But look at all half of the billionaires and trillionaires have wives that don't even look even old. I mean, look old. They're old. They're looking older. You know, and that's I don't know. It's just me. I'm off this thing, yo. I know people ain't gonna talk to me. I know nobody gonna apply to my subscribe to my channel. Bless everybody.